We need to get the cable plugged in.
Sounds much better. A hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane, tangled in its branches. Something bronze flutters in the wind. He stands on stage behind a table, nodding along to the music and waving his hand in the air. In front of him, the audio mixer, one reel spinning.
I'm not exactly sure why I'm back on Twitch. I missed the games, I think. Maybe that one good night's sleep just kind of like triggered something into your head and you're just like, oh my god, like I miss like some sort of gaming.
The other reel deck is empty.
You don't have any plans to stream currently?
On one side, you see
I don't blame you. I have only been able to come back into a routine of streaming now because I settled into a full-time job. The court order got settled. Like life has been very like routine. So I was like, okay, now I know the days that I can stream. Now I know the days that I can play baseball. Here's the days I can play volleyball. Here's the days that I have the kids. Here's what I can do. So now my like weeks are all planned out and are nice. And so now I go by that week by week by week by week. And it's actually very, very nice. Egg, can you please route Suna's signal through the speakers? How do you like it in the church? I'll ask him that first. Oh yeah, he's just gonna yell at me. I can route it through auxiliary. What kind of cable does she use? 3.5. It's 3.5.
3.5 or 4.5? Oh, she uses 3.5. Yeah.
No! I need an adapter. How do I find an adapter? Happy to hear life is calming down for you. It was a rough couple of years, for sure. Trying to figure everything out and trying to do whatever. I went from job to job to job as well. Just trying to figure out what I liked. Now I work for a AAA studio. Now I'm super happy, like, my position. I work, like, 9 to 5. I get off. I have a work-life balance. I'm happy with how they treat me. Good friends, families, family's not close. Like not close in distance, but, like, I spend a lot of time with my family now. And I bring my kids to my parents, like, once a month. And yeah, it's great. Love it. Life is really good. Life is really good.
Oh, God. You're going to be in this church forever.
Forever.
Ever.
I'm super happy to hear that you have a son, though. Like, having a child is such a life-changing experience. So it makes your heart very full. So I'm very happy for you.
Don't worry. I have an adapter for it right
Oh, he has an adapter. Oh my god.
Hang on. This is a 4.5. We're all good people.
Great! Someone got through to him. Okay, let's get it all set up. Can we turn the music off, please?
Wait. So she thought it was a 3.5. He looked at it and he's like, "This is a 4.5." What a weird thing.
Everybody, don't panic.
I'm gonna turn off the Arno for a second.
For a special scheduled event.
Okay.
The Arno will be back, but we're doing something else for one moment.
What a weirdo.
Alright, go tell us that Egghead is ready to rave.
On Thursday nights, so tomorrow night at 9 p.m., I'm gonna be playing. I don't know if you remember Psychroat. I don't know if he ever came into your chats and stuff like that. He's my best friend, Sandro. We play Returnal, so we're gonna be playing a third-person shooter, and we do that every Thursday night at 9 p.m. That's gonna be fun. It's like a sway away from my single-player stuff. It's like we get together every Thursday and play, so it's fun. I miss the days that I think I met you through like Hearthstone or something like that. I miss the days of like you playing games and stuff. That was fun. You had a good community. You had a good group of people. It was nice. Do I go talk to her again now?
Yes, what is it?
Now the river settled in. Oh wait, I have to do this. You can now unmute your speakers.
Okay, but think you can ask him to turn the volume down a bit?
I
Just
did.
in case.
I asked him to turn it off.
Maximum is the only way.
Why hasn't he shut it off?
I know it is, but could you please turn it down just this instant?
I thought he said that he was going to.
Just this one
I'm so
time?
confused.
Maximum is not the only way, okay?
Pump it to the brick. Pump it to the hard master. There's no other way.
If this whole entire thing doesn't give me some sort of step towards finding Ruby or the solve the murder thing, I've just spent like 3 hours doing some side whatever for nothing.
See? He pumps it to the heart master. It's hopeless.
I think that Egghead is trying to say I think what Egghead is trying to say here is that the volume button is stuck on maximum.
Of course it is.
Yeah!
Permanent enlightenment, Ray
Ray
said.
of sound!
Never mind then. Let's get on with our project. I'm going to unmute the speakers on a count of 5. Everyone
I need the
ready?
music off, though.
Egghead pumps his hand up in the air, waiting for the beat to drop.
I need you to shut off your music.
Born ready. Ready.
I'm ready if you are, Detective.
All right.
Suddenly, your palms are sweaty.
Like mom's
The church
spaghetti.
seems
The church
cold
seems
and
cold and
large.
large.
There's tightness in your chest. Anxiety.
Hold on for a minute. Oh, hold on for. Okay. I don't need to hold.
5,
Uh-oh.
4,
Oh, God.
3,
I don't like countdowns.
2,
Oh, my God.
1.
Nope.
Mute disengaged.
She lifts her hand from the keyboard. Complete silence fills the room.
No wind outside. No waves. No floorboards creaking. Total, continuous silence. This is unnatural.
Oh, his music stopped, too.
The woman looks around. In the silence, you see dust move on the floorboards. The driver of the speaker vibrates in the air and then stops. Plasterwork begins to crumble down the walls.
Oh, shit.
In the silence, a low hum starts creeping up your spine. It's a song inside you, not in the speakers, not in the room. A great bass sigh in the basement of your mind. Slowly, it builds until the air around you starts to vibrate.
What is going on?
It's out there now, in the world.
Look at this guy.
Manifest. It will devour everything. The floorboards, the glass, the streets and the people. Nothing will remain.
Guys, what's going on?
There's alarm in the man's voice as he steps back to scan the surroundings. A slight rattle, like crystal clattering in the cupboard, fills the air, joining the chorus.
It's getting louder.
His eyes riveted on the strange circle of water
In
basins.
the basins, the water looks like it's boiling.
Hosiana! Mother of Mega!
In his mind, a tidal wave approaching from afar, swallowing entire coastlines on its way. He's
What?
peaking, the worst high he's ever been on.
Hey, what's that weird rattling sound? It was in me at first. I've never heard anything this hardcore in my life.
The beauty and the beat! The future of dance! Planetary!
No, Egg! It's the window!
Oh! The glass shards around Dolores Dye's vacant heart appear to be vibrating from the sound. Almost looks like if she's alive.
The window is going to come down. No! The
Oh, right here. Screech fills the air, screaming of wooden nails. The pillars of the church twist and creak above and around you.
Cracks appear on the stained glass window. Cracks run up the wooden pillars in the dark.
Come down to us! Love!
Uh-oh.
Below
I need to
it,
get out of
all
here.
The bass grows, like the jaws of a giant compressor.
Well, at least
gnawing
Kim's not in
metal
here with me.
and wood. It does not sound benevolent at all. It's shaking the building's foundation. The floor twists.
That's it. I'm muting it.
Yeah, we should stop soon and mute it. Everybody don't panic, it's beautiful. Yeah, mute it.
Shit! It doesn't stop. Seal, have you?
Yes, I've turned it off.
Oh, shit.
Andre, pull the compressor. The place is gonna come down.
Fuck! I can't shut it up. The signal's passed. It's
Not in here, it's...
This is it. A great roar. The vault of the roof twists above you. Glass shatters somewhere near the door. It's coming down.
Egghead, can you stop
And
it?
then it stops.
Oh, there we go.
Totally and utterly. As if there never was a sound. Only your ears still ring from the shock. Everybody is staring at Egghead, holding a dangling cable in his hand. A black 3-pin connector.
Egg.
Egg?
I pulled the plug. It was getting too hard.
It was getting too hardcore.
You did good, Egg. Most of the place seems to be intact. Fucking hell. Programmer lady, tell me you were recording that.
Oh, she better have been.
4 years. 22 people. Millions of reals. All that time? This is what we were up against. Just erased it. Suliswolf isn't gonna believe this.
Yeah, but did you record it though? It was
Oh, I
dope.
bet she
I think we
didn't.
can use it.
Yes, Andre.
Oh, okay, she
I
did. She did.
recorded it. Damn, I need to send some letters now. Thank you all for doing this. Eggman, you too. And you, officer. I don't
Yes,
know
but can you
what
help
we
me now?
discovered, but I know what it sounds like now.
What was that? I've never
That's
heard
the
anything
start.
like
It
that.
was mathematical information from the
So it's just a
anomaly
bunch of
presented
random
as
noise
wave
that
function.
really meant
That's what it
nothing.
was
That's great.
technically.
That's a ton of fun.
Theoretically, I have no idea. I've never even heard of anything.
There you go.
like this.
She just answered that.
A voice seems muffled in the silent church. It's your ears adjusting after the exposure.
You're going to write
Yes,
Silaswa.
our lead designer. And maybe some of the producers too. And some of the writers. If they're sober enough to open a transmission. They
Right.
need to hear.
That it wasn't her fault. Or theirs.
They need to hear about this. Don't worry, I won't send the recording. Although I doubt they have the speakers to produce the frequency.
So what happens now? Are you going to...
Stay here. I'm
Oh,
going to
level
stay
up.
here with
Awesome.
these lunatics. Send letters, maybe meet Suliswolf. Also devise further measurements.
Well, I'm going to read for a little bit before bed. I'll try to stop in for some FPS action tomorrow night. Sounds good. Night, Ardot. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Say here, she cuts you off. Her deft fingers already on the keyboard. I'm going to stay here with these lunatics. Send letters, maybe meet Sulislaw. Also devise further
I want you
measurements.
to know that's totally chill with us.
I don't care, but thank you anyway.
That's the best she can manage for Andre. It's quite a lot in truth. For her, at least.
Now, I have a theory to come up with. Some kind of preliminary explanation to all this. Or the letter will sound like I've lost my mind.
Some tiny hard thing. Let's
I
go
need to
this
ask
time.
her. I need to ask her about
Let's
helping
do
with the
it.
coalition thing.
You have an explanation for all this. Somewhere deep in you. You just don't have the pieces yet. You don't know enough about the world.
Oh, here we go.
But
Form a
that
theory
does.
on the
If you
2
knew
millimeter
what
hole in the
she
world. Yeah, I have
could
no
put it
idea.
together. All you hear is silence in your head.
You're asking me to circuit bend onto coalition radio frequencies. You want to know is it possible? Probably. But is it a good idea? I'm not so sure. The
But I
main
want you to do it
difficulty
anyway.
will be finding an antenna powerful enough to reach those frequencies. Unfortunately, you can't exactly buy mega long wave antennas off the shelf.
The radio relay tower at Land's End, could that work?
I highly doubt it. That tower is barely able to
Oh, that
transmit
sucks.
shortwave signals across the bay. To generate megalo frequencies, we're going to need a much larger antenna. I don't see any alternative. We're just
We're gonna have to build it.
the antenna
Oh.
ourselves.
Why don't we just use your AR1? We can just build an antenna?
Yes, from a technical view, it's not even difficult. The difficult part will be
finding the right location.
We need metal, a lot of it. The taller the
Jesus.
structure, the better. Something that is both
8%.
lighter and easily accessible. If it's near a power source, even better.
Conceptualization. Damn it. Okay. Come up with a suitable location. So conceptualization is what I have to dress myself in. Ooh, there we go. Conceptualization. Oops. Conceptualization. Right? Yeah. Anything else? Look for conceptualization. Oops. Oh. Oh. Maybe. It's good. Composure? No. Conceptualization. Come on, give me another one. Give me another one. Ah, okay. But that's better. That's better.
Yes, what is it?
We're at 28%. And then we can do conceptualization, which is here. Which is now 42%. We'll do conceptualization again. 58%. And that's it. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna F5 this because I'm gonna get this check.
That's easy. Antennas are basically just tool things.
Right. We could use the steeple of this church.
No, we could not.
Fine. I'm just gonna do this. I know I need this check, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, what is it?
Close
There we
your
go.
eyes. Unfold your mental map of Martinez. It's morning. You're standing on the plaza before the whirling in rags.
Right.
The wind pushes a piece of tear across the cracked tiles. From the north comes the malicious laughter of two children.
Turn to face the bay.
Your eye follows the tiles west. You see a bench and a few twisted, pitiful trees. Then, just water. From behind you, a low, spectral voice whispers.
Nay, okay.
Nay.
Turn to face the apartments.
Beyond the unkempt backyard rises a monstrous assemblage of concrete, plaster, and corrugated sheet metal. The voice again, just
No.
a moment.
Turn to face the roundabout.
You turn around. The morning sun is blinding. You bring your hand to your brow. and a
Oh,
great
the
shadow
statue.
rises before you. A towering beast.
The dead king and his horse.
Oh. Possibly.
It may work, you think, but why do you feel like there may be a terrible cost?
We'll need an adequate power supply and a great quantity of cable. If
Shit.
we connect the cables to some of the stranded lorries, we could theoretically increase the antenna's wavelength exponentially.
Let her
It's
think.
completely ridiculous, but I believe we could transform the entire
Fractal
roundabout into
antenna.
one solid
Jesus.
fractal antenna.
A note of awe in her voice. She's shocked and pleased by her own audacity.
About time those other antennas were cramped myself. As long as it gets the job done, I'm not interested in the details. That's a very big
Yes.
antenna.
Very likely the largest private antenna in Revachol. I have plenty of cables and amplifiers on hand. The power supply, I will...
All we require now is the
All
radio
we
transceiver.
require
Where am
now
I
is
supposed
the
to find a radio transceiver?
itself. I cannot answer that for you, but I don't expect it to be that difficult. If you have real to spare, you might even be able to buy one. But it doesn't really matter where it comes from, so long as it works.
Do radio computers have transceivers in them?
Certainly, though it requires a fair amount of technical finesse to remove them.
Oh.
Frankly, it's not worth the bother. Just find a regular radio.
I think I saw a radio in the office near the harbor. In the office? In that office. Near the harbor.
That sounds like a perfectly adequate radio.
I think I saw a radio in that office near the harbor. Office. Can we just use RAM per
Absolutely not.
Okay.
In the meantime, I will gather the rest of the materials.
Hey, get
We
out.
will meet back here when
Out.
you have it.
Okay. So she needs me to go find a working receiver and return to the church. By the harbor. The office. The office. Where is this office by the harbor? office by the harbor. I can only think of like... Okay, let's go. You're not talking about where Everard is, though. Right? Like, it's not the office over here. It might actually be, though. It might be. Oh, shit, what's this? Hold on. Oh. Oh! I just got +3. That's crazy. I think it's because my perception is so high right now. And at the bottom, the Union logo and demand democracy. What's this? A giant aspirin on the pillow and a pattern of coffee rings on the armrest. Someone is habitually chilling next to the radio. I think we already did this, though.
The file cabinets, the drawers, slides. A common office radio.
How do I get the transceiver out of this?
It's quite easy. Simply flip the switch labeled release to disengage the lock that holds the
release switch.
The lock disengages with a nice click. You may now safely remove the transceiver.
Examine the transceiver.
There's nothing obviously remarkable about it. It's about the size of a common pasta box with knobs of molded plastic.
What else is there to say?
If this transceiver were a person, it would be an accountant at a large logistics firm. Perfectly competent, but unexceptional.
Okay. My kind of
The
transceiver.
transceiver appears to take this as a compliment. There's nothing obvious. If this transceiver were a person, it would be an with its transceiver gone, the radio.
Oh, okay. I did take it though, right? Yes, okay. I did take it. I was like, are you just gonna talk about it or are you gonna take it? Yeah. So I have good money still too, which is good. Okay, now we can go. Oh no, I need to go to the church. I need to go to the church. Church. Yeah. So I have your transceiver. We might be able to get this all done in one night. This is gonna be crazy.
Yes, what is it?
I found a radio transceiver.
Very good. Let's see what you have.
I found this is an office by the harbor.
Not the most advanced model, but at least everything appears to be in order. Yes, this should serve our purposes. I believe that means we're ready to get started.
Ooh.
I should warn you, once we begin setting up this antenna, we'll need to see the whole process through. There won't be any second chances, any do-overs. You understand? So if there's anything you'd like to get in order before we depart, I suggest you do it now.
Oh, because I need to get a hold of them. Right. Is there anything that I want to do right now? No. Look for Ruby on the coast. I'm not even sure what I'm doing with that yet. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's go look at the mural again.
That's fine. Return to...
Let's go look at the mural first. Oh, Adele. Where are you? You're right here. I need you, or Estelle, I need you to talk to me about the people.
But that's not really what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to thank you instead for
What
getting
for?
me and my friends in here. And we even found some new associates, such as they are.
How's everyone doing?
Good, I think. Noid is getting a read on the place. I think he finds the carpentry
Because I think that she's going to tell me and I'm going to get some stuff out of that, so.
And dancing. Egghead's been keeping the party up. He's got the stage under control. Sauna, the programmer, she's doing whatever she does behind that radio computer of hers.
Doesn't talk as much and the
Doesn't
crab
talk
man
to us
hasn't shown
much.
himself.
Sure, you helped us out.
Tell me about Suna.
But earlier today she told me
Talk about Tiago.
I just tried to stay away from the crab man. But he talks to Noid.
What does he do up there?
He doesn't beats me. Who do you want to know about?
Talk about Andre.
He takes care of shit. Nothing. Must have.
Right.
I've never. I mean,
I just want to see if this gives me
just
stuff on life.
Yes.
Oh, is Andre your boyfriend?
Who do you want to know
Oh.
about?
Tell me
He's
about
a
Noid.
fullback. He's real hardcore about that.
What does he
do? You
do?
mean do? Like for a living?
Yes.
He's a carpenter. He abides by the
Right,
hardcore.
and you?
Sir.
A strange feeling.
It's just something. I don't know, man. Have you been down Boogie Street? It's a little bewildering. Okay. Then you should go and take a look, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Who do you want to know about?
What's the deal with
What do you
Egghead?
mean?
What does he think he's doing when he yells all that stuff?
Oh, that.
He
He's
told
the
me as
party
much,
boy.
but what exactly is a party
Melodic
boy?
music doesn't.
Pachoo, swish. Your credentials as the resident future man of
Ooh,
Freddrock.
rock music
Yes.
forever.
Anyway, he basically just.
Where's he
stands
from?
up- Actually, one time,
The worst of
Egg was Egg came. It was different. People.
you can see wish you'd been
Okay.
Who do you want to know about?
You tell me about
Me?
yourself.
Again? I
Yes.
told you, I'm a silver bird.
What does that
it
mean?
means I don't answer questions about myself.
Fair enough.
Thank you. Sure.
That's it. Okay. Okay, we're going back to that. We're gonna go back to the mural because I think that's important. Sorry. I said sorry to my microphone. I always do that. Now, the other question is, I'm gonna go back to this mural. Oops. Oh, it's about the bike. I'm gonna go back to the mural, but actually go up here first. Nothing. Okay. I think I need Kim with me. What's this? The beams are splintered. The bridge didn't collapse on its own. Artillery broke it. My perception is really pulling through right now. Oh, they're gone. Oh.
the once bright somewhere in mud.
No, see, I need
You
Kim
felt
with
it.
me.
You tried to.
Yeah. Yeah. That sucks. Fine. Let's walk this way. Gonna go for a nice walk up here. Oh, hold on. Oh, how do you get to the top of this building? Oh, there's gotta be a way inside here. Look at this. How do you get to the roof? Oh. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so there's still nothing on the boardwalk. There's a way to get up here. Wonder how you do it. Wonder how you get in this building. Not this ladder. Interesting. Hmm. Well, we're gonna have to figure that out. We're gonna have to eventually figure that out. Okay. Let's go back to the church. Let's just do what it needs me to do. I don't really understand what it means by if you have anything else that you need to do, there's no turning back. So we're gonna save before we do this in case we want to come back. And actually, before I talk to you, I'm doing a hard save. Yeah.
Yes,
This might
what
end
is
the
it?
game.
Very good. If you'll please carry that amplifier and cables, officer. We have
Yeah.
quite a lot to carry.
Here we go. Oh, that's from my car. Oh, look at this. Damn. That like a is that like a power supply, or sorry, like a power bar? That's hilarious. Jesus.
And now if you'll just connect that here...
Got it. Are we ready?
We're ready to try at least. Please put those on. I've configured the channels so that only your microphone is set to broadcast. We'll both be able to listen, but anyone we reach will only hear your voice.
Your voice.
You will need to transmit your connection request while I attempt to locate the warship's public frequency.
Right.
You will likely encounter some interference, but it's important to keep transmitting your request until you're acknowledged. Ready?
Important to keep transmitting your request until you're acknowledged. Yes.
Good. Beginning transmission.
A soft rustling. The snow seems to have gotten between your ears somehow.
Ignore it.
Go ahead, officer.
Coalition Warship Archer, this is Lieutenant Harry Dubois of the RCM. Please acknowledge.
You're all alone out there, wandering a blasted heath.
No, I gotta
Calling
keep
out
talking.
to the night, but there is no reply, except for the buzzing of invisible machines.
Try again, officer.
Coalition Warship Archer, this is Lieutenant Dubois. Please acknowledge.
Perhaps you're simply imagining it, but it seems as though you're learning to pull apart the fibers of this auditory felt. You focus on one strand in particular, one that sounds very nearly human.
Nein, Liebling.
Oh, here we go. I do not understand what you're saying.
Dinger nach Freddrock schicken.
Hello, Archer. Do you acknowledge?
Marianne, mir erzählt, dass Oscar nicht mehr...
No idea what
You
you're
can't
saying.
make out a word of this gibberish.
I can't understand a word of it. What's going on? What's going on?
Liebling, bitte.
It's crosstalk. In all likelihood, they can't hear you. You have to keep trying until we get a signal.
Coalition Warship Archer, this is Lieutenant Dubois. If you're there, Archer, please acknowledge.
Again?
It's gone now.
Oh, it's Kim.
A slight frisson at the point where your neck meets your spine. You can feel the lieutenant's presence, even though he's nowhere to be found.
Kim, how did you get on my connection?
There's no way the lieutenant has his own megalo-frequency connection. Very strange.
Someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
What is he talking about?
I believe you mean, what was he talking about?
Wait, what are you talking about?
It's been a long winter. Long and cold.
It sounds very much like anthroponetic crosstalk. It happens sometimes when sending transmissions across long stretches of pale.
Pale, pale, pale,
Oh.
pale. Seems to be
Wait,
missing
are we
from
like-
records.
Are we getting a transmission from Kim somewhere else?
Natürlich halten ihn die Psychologen für vollkommen normal.
Or what can we do about it?
What else is there to do? Keep trying.
But someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
Dubois, please acknowledge.
Archer, this is Lieutenant Dubois. Can you hear me?
Liebling, bitte. Ist unser einziges Kind.
Warship Archer, please identify.
The signals are getting increasingly mixed. Plucking Archer's signal from this will be like isolating a single strand from a tangle of hair.
It's not working. The crosstalk is simply too strong.
What can we do?
I did not expect simply locating the signal to be so difficult. We must consider several variables. Local interphonetic conditions, the sophistication of our transceiver, the quality of our connections, and the physics of our antenna itself.
Yeah, you mean all this stuff that we've created is somehow not working? Give me a break.
Our transceiver is perfectly capable, so there is no problem there. And we're also unlikely to change our local anthroponetic conditions. So, the next step is to thoroughly
Inspect our connections. How am I supposed to inspect the connections?
You need to climb up there and look at them for
Oh,
yourself.
Jesus.
Someone has been maintaining it.
Come on, son. This isn't anything but a common high bar. Just get a solid overhand grip.
Sounds
and
good.
hoist yourself up.
Sounds good.
Images of your body smashed against the pavement flood your mind.
What if I
This
slip and
is
fall? Okay, let's
danger.
do this. I'm not gonna slip and fall. Fine, buddy. Nice boots. Nice gloves. Good job. Good job. Keep going. Keep going. You got this.
Your
That was a
gloves
good spin.
give you a solid grip on the metal bar. This feels pleasingly familiar. Keep it together, champ. You've got this.
Oh, good thing I wore my gloves. Yes. And I have boots on. Yep. Push back. Put your butt in his face. Oh, be very careful.
And before you know it, you're safely perched atop the monument.
Examine the connections.
The connection itself is nothing more than a little braid of exposed wire wrapped about the hoof of the horse. A copper fetter, it cannot slip. The whole monument is covered in a thin but durable layer
Layer of oil and grime. Oh, God.
It's obvious no one has cleaned it in years.
Well, do you see anything?
The whole statue's covered in weird oils. I don't think it's good for the connections. The connection looks fine. I don't think it's good for the connection.
Damn, I was afraid of that. And I didn't bring any solvents with me. How foolish. Short of changing the shape of the antenna, I'm not sure what else we can do from here. And the lorries are all jammed together, so that's unlikely to happen.
What would changing the shape of the antenna do? How do we change the shape of the
What do
antenna?
you mean? You adjust the antenna manually, with your hand.
What would changing the shape of the antenna do?
Ideally, narrow the receiving mode so that we can isolate the warship signal and eliminate the crosstalk. And if you don't know what you're doing, of course you could just make it worse. I'm afraid we're out of alternatives. You're just going to have to go for it.
She's right. The responsibility
Oh my
is yours
God.
and yours alone. There's no turning back now.
Look at Philip III.
You are face to face with Philip III. The Bronze King looks toward the west. Something about his features seems bizarrely distorted.
Look at the horse.
This faithful steed is in nearly as poor a condition.
And I can't
as
change
its
my
rider.
stuff. Damn it. Look
The
up.
sky is opaque with dark clouds. You turn to the east, but a few of the idle lorry drivers
Oh,
and
God.
strike breakers gesture at you with their cigarettes, more out of curiosity than anything else.
I'm gonna fail this check.
From
It's a
the window of
3%
one of the
check.
adjacent apartment buildings, an older woman leans out, her heavy breasts sagging. She yells a single word you can't make out, and then shuts the window with a violent thunk.
Oh, we're done. Oh, shocker, I failed. Shocker. Yep. Yep. So all of that for nothing.
You allow the broken hunk of metal to clatter to the ground. It wasn't clear to you it did anything anyway.
I'm sleeping. What are you doing? The connection doesn't work now.
Oh, I gave us a 3% check. I'm sorry.
But you didn't. You made things worse.
Jesus.
She's right. This was your responsibility.
Damn it. I'm going to push the power supply. I doubt it will last more than a few minutes, so you'd better make them count.
Oh,
A
jeez.
maelstrom of sound, swirling and swirling around an
I
invisible
feel
web.
so terrible.
It's mounting.
Lieutenant Dubois, please respond.
It's too much. Your
Oh,
eardrums
God.
are throbbing, about to burst.
A long winter, long and cold.
And then, nothing.
Try it now.
Come on, keep my health up.
This is Worship Arthur.
Oh,
We are acknowledging and accepting you. Though we're still getting quite a bit of interference.
This is the best we can do. I suggest you get to your business quickly. I doubt I'll be able to maintain even this connection.
then stop
very long.
talking and let me talk.
This is it. You're finally getting to speak with those who hold real power. There is so much you wish you could ask.
Okay.
But you
Let's go.
probably only have time
For one or two
two.
questions.
Please
Okay.
be advised that you are speaking on a public frequency. What is your request?
When is real democracy coming to River Shell? Listen, I really need to reach the committee of responsibility. Yeah. Let's just proceed.
Acknowledged. To reach the committee, all you need to do is fill out the appropriate request form and submit it to the liaison for public affairs. If the liaison accepts your request, you will be invited to address the committee
Okay.
at their
Well, that's
next
good.
quarterly public hearing. We believe the next hearing is scheduled for July.
She's got to be jerking your chain, right? You can't wait that long.
Ooh, 72%. I can convince her. Clean and sober, not boring. Can I put anything else into it? Oh, I can't. Damn it. I don't have any points. Please pass this.
What part of
No!
it to reach the
No!
she understand? Time to lay it all out.
You aren't listening. I've got an urgent personal matter to discuss with the committee.
We will hear your request, Lieutenant Dubois.
Oh my god, thank you.
Although we must inform you that the committee does not typically intervene in personal matters.
That's only because they haven't heard about your problems yet.
Thing is, I can't remember anything.
So, you're experiencing acute memory loss. We don't see how this
I'm sure it has to do with the
is-
prodigious quantities of drugs and alcohol. I'm pretty sure it all goes back to an X something. Let's do the drugs.
We're
now.
afraid we don't understand. Are you requesting medical attention?
We're way
Then
past that.
we are not sure what assistance can be rendered. This is quite beyond the purview of the Committee of Responsibility. Now, please excuse us while we update the receiving frequency. This connection will be cleared in 4,
No, please don't go.
2,
And the
What a disappointment. I was almost sure something truly
No!
interesting was going to happen. You can calm down now, officer. I'm going to begin packing my things up.
No.
Good. Now give me a hand with these amplifiers. Leave the
Aw.
cables. I don't feel like making 2 trips.
So that was all for nothing. So they're not going to hear us out.
Well, this was an interesting collaboration.
No! Oh well.
Really? I do not think
We were at all successful, neither do I.
Just leave that equipment here. Now you'll excuse me.
Wow. I'd love to know what that went through in the end. But wow, that sucked. Okay, well, we're just gonna go back now. Damn. That was brutal. That was cool, but it was brutal. We're gonna go back to the oh no. We need to go to the market. Oh, we could do a bunch of these though, couldn't we? We could talk to Tommy Lahome, which is he's right here. Oh no, he's not. He's gone now. Because everybody's asleep. Everybody's asleep. So let's go back to here and go to sleep.
It's getting late.
Yeah. We're gonna go to bed.
The bed is comfortable. The bed underneath you is soft, if lumpy. Waves wash the sand underneath the hut, then grow distant to your ear. In the quiet hum of the organic heater, you fall asleep.
Like a deftly cast
Oh
fishing
god,
net,
limbic system.
sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore. The rough mesh chafes, tightening around you. It digs into your brain.
Great, this is gonna be really chill.
How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone lately?
Saved anyone? Murdered anyone?
Because you know you are a murderer.
That doesn't scare me.
Hear that? You are naive to think he's afraid of his bloodied hand. It's
Kinda have to, like,
much,
fight it off.
Much worse than that.
Why are you doing this? I just want to sleep. I cannot see that. What is it?
Don't tell him, sister. It's too bad.
They're right. This is their function. To keep you from...
Why are you doing this? I just want to sleep.
We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions, flares and countermeasures to keep you from the last dream.
The worst of them all, the last
The
dream.
last dream will be total
Oh, Jesus.
annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry.
Her
We
face
will be
forms in
dormant.
summertime.
In hell, an ancient sadness, brother. 10,000
There's a warm
years
breath on your
later,
face.
in front
Everything is okay.
Everything is so okay. Your eyelids flutter open for a moment.
You close them again, you
When
sense the
you
light of the room
close
around
them
you. You're
again,
back, and she's after
you
the alarm
The
will ring.
last thought in your head before waking is, maybe you shouldn't have seen that stained glass window.
In the church. Okay, so Kim should be back now. My health is healed, everything's good. You can get up. Go. Can I do anything with the mirror again?
An old mirror hangs on the wall.
Yes.
You see the reflection of your face in it, such as it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna let that be because I'm gonna put everything that was encyclopedia on again. Encyclopedia. I know I have something that's encyclopedia. I have something. What? Come on. There's one thing that I have that's encyclopedia. No. There's something. Oh, am I already wearing it? Oh, I'm already wearing it. That's why. Okay, let's just do that check.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. It belongs in
there we go.
the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the fate
We need to do
of
a bunch of these
revolution
checks all
that,
over town.
For a fleeting moment, free market, things were good. It was smooth sailing. Forget about
this is just okay. This is lore.
Swirl of disco music in an open air.
Oh.
What de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen.
So I
Yes,
adopted it. Why?
everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stuff.
So you made an expression and I adopted it.
Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains. The click is used to spur on a hawk. Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix.
So this is
Because,
adding. This is
unlike
character
Guillaume
development
le
for
Million,
my character.
You are a police officer.
Your nifty little way to say I'm armed and dangerous. How long ago was the
There is
new?
a vast ocean of time between right now.
Honor to
and
trusted
the
humanity has run
expression.
ground in the time. It's a different
Looking
world now.
good
The
at you.
expression
Or
is a relic.
anyone.
Anything
2
else like who I
decades
am, why I
of
did
the
become a
calendar,
cop, all
you
that?
have some understanding of the near history.
What's the
of
trivia you
disco.
picked up along the way?
Plus,
Episodic
the trivia
memory,
you've
however,
picked
remains
up
in the
along
dark.
the
It may
way.
never return. You should prepare yourself for
Episodic
that. Does this have anything to do with the
however, remains in the
ostentatious
dark.
orchestration?
Not really. Oh, must have just stirred your mind. There more,
guess that's
it
it
doesn't
then.
have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Oh, what did that give me? This? Whatever happened to... Okay. Will he be out here now? Him? Yes. Hey, buddy. Wanna have a conversation? I failed last night.
Yes?
Want to talk about that? No? Okay. Oh my god. So we have to... I'm not going to sing karaoke. I don't know who's going to talk about the victim's tattoos. Who else can I talk to about the victim's tattoos? I can't talk to her because we arrested her. I'm going to make some phone calls from his car. See if there's any updates on anything.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers.
I don't know what the hell these guys are doing.
This is Precinct 57. How many?
10-4, come in. Roger
Nothing.
that. 10-10.
This is Precinct 50. It will take
Her voice is
Gottlieb.
Nothing. Okay. Hey, Slurp, what's going on, buddy?
57.
in the cabin.
I am closing in on figuring this out. I don't have that many quests left. I just completely failed the antenna thing. We built the antenna, and then I knocked over the antenna bar, and then it was okay because I got a hold of them, but then I failed a check that allowed me to actually, like, have an audience with the responsibility committee or whatever it was. So I need to find the murder weapon, look for Ruby on the coast, which I still haven't done anything with. I need to go back towards the church with you. I'm going to try to pass a check with you.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man.
Conceptualization. I need to find clothes that have conceptualization. No, 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 no. None of these are going to have conceptualization, right? Great. 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 Wonderful. Awesome. I have no idea what you're talking about, but unfortunate. In the church, I went to the church, right? Inside the church, and had the programmer and the music guys in the tent cooperate. Then I asked her to help me get a hold of the Committee of Responsibility. She said yes, but we need to build an antenna. And so we built it on top of the statue over here, to my right. And then I got a hold of them, but then, like, they wouldn't help me because I didn't know what I was talking about.
Now it's turning into a kind of...
No, this guy has...
Man, I keep failing that check. It's so embarrassing. It's like... Backyard wall. What backyard wall? Backyard wall.
The threats are as they have ever been. A bit
I
more
don't need this. I already did this. I already did this. What backyard wall? Oh, what's this? Oh, wait, that's just that. Oh, is that... No, it's not this. Oh, I have no idea. I guess I missed it. I've only played through the game once, so I missed a decent amount. I think the church stuff was all optional. So that was probably why, but... Where's this backyard wall? I don't think it's this. Right here?
just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see.
Oh, that is.
because
I passed it!
Finally, this wall is sublime.
Yeah.
Look at it. The shadows, the colors. All the other walls on all the other houses must make... Oh, wall father.
Yeah. Him, I must paint this wall. Add even more beauty.
Huh? He sounds tired of it all.
You opted in for any of the politics stuff? Sort of, but I backed out a lot of stuff where it was like just extra lore and stuff. I didn't. So there's a lot of things I've actually said no to, where I've been like, this has nothing to do with the murder. This has nothing to do with. So I backed out of a lot of that stuff.
To use as paint.
But the
red,
church thing I thought was
Cindy the
connected
Skull
to it,
has a
and it
paintbrush.
wasn't, and it was just a big
This is
sidetrack.
oil.
So, I'm trying to find Ruby right now. Ruby's my biggest thing that I'm trying to do.
If you must.
Okay, so I need to get a paintbrush from her. This is just for extra experience. I know I don't actually have to do this. I know I don't have to do this. Oh wait, just go this way. Yeah. I need a paintbrush from you.
Hello again, officers.
Is
Have
that
you
bed
come
in the
to admire my
coal room
mural?
yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found...
She
All right.
does.
Oh yeah, because I didn't talk to her at all about this.
With coal.
It doesn't have to do anything.
The inspiration will come.
I just need a
Piggy.
paintbrush.
It's what you do, isn't it?
The
What
missing
do I
armor.
care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Help me out here.
Alright, sad piggy. I'll give you this one.
I saw a little girl in the
saw the
fishing
little
village running
girl
around
in
with
the fishing
military-grade
village
handwear.
running
Looked cute as
about.
hell.
Could that girl have been little Lily?
Yeah,
Could
I
have
know who
been
that is.
her. Small...
I'm gonna need your
What
paintbrush. From motor carriage, the apocalypse is coming. I need to for art.
for? Well, if it's for art...
Everything is
But
sad and shit. We
what
need art to
kind
make
of
it okay.
art
Just
are
give
we
me the brush.
talking about? Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity. Not make a statement.
Aww.
I
You'll
can't
see.
have shit
You'll all
art.
see in trembles. Crush a man's dreams like that. I hope you're happy.
Yeah. Not gonna hold my breath, piggy.
Oh, you
You
just.
look like
Oh, this
you
is a
suck.
red check.
Everything really.
They do say the painter always.
I'm gonna
paints
paint a
his
self-portrait.
own portrait.
That's pretty fucked up. Even for you, piggo.
Okay, I won't do that. Please just give me some paint and a brush. I need to do some art.
You're a real sad sack. You know that?
Hey, she gave it to me.
She only gave
Yay!
it to write out, you know what you've got.
Now I can go back. Now I can go back. All that conversation for nothing. Yeah, my big thing, Slurp, is finding the firearm that shoots the bullet. That shoots the same bullet. I have a gun, but I need to find another one. So we gotta do that. And then we gotta find Ruby. But the one place that I think she's in has like a 3% chance to open. So I don't want to do that. There's something down there. Oh. Okay, go away. If there's something down there, why can't I get it? Okay. What about this?
Officer.
Hello.
Actually, never
Where's
mind.
Renee?
The prick is gone. I can't.
Gone
barely
where?
believe- Hell, most likely. He was.
Oh,
an
he
absolute
died.
cunt.
How did he die?
His hungry little heart finally
Oh
gave
no,
up.
Renee!
The dog woke, yes, he was about to head home. Cause when the dog woke
Oh.
sometimes, I thought he was wearing it just to piss me off.
I offer my sincere
Now-
condolences.
Yes. We are.
It is what it is. Part of life, really. I just
That's so
don't know
sad.
anymore. About anything, really. Yes. What? Yes.
He finds.
We all got.
We are both.
It is what I just don't know anymore.
Wow.
Officer.
Oh, that's such a sad story. Okay, where do we want to go now? Oh, it's the paintbrush. Why did I run back? I had a quest with the paintbrush. Idiot. Idiot. There's apparently an island I can go to, and I don't know of this island or how to get to it. I don't even know if, like this? Like, I have no idea how to get to it. Right. Weird. And I need to look at, like, the different... There's a ton of stuff I still have to do.
The paintbrush in your hand is like a loaded revolver. What will it be, Desperado? Quite a few things come to mind.
Yeah, do this. What shadow lies there beneath the
You've
bright
spoken.
gleam?
The wall will now silently repeat the message for a decade or so, until
Very poetic. Real poetry. Should we...
Can we return to our...
Why does
yeah.
art inspire you so much?
Yes, but what is art?
Excellent question. In short,
No,
have
I
you
don't care
looked
about
in
this.
the mirror
No.
lately? To be, of
Is
course,
architecture also art?
it's
Yes, it is.
autism,
But music,
only the
yes.
most experimental kind. Yes, you seek substance. No vapid exactly.
Cool.
Go ahead and...
Just more thoughts that I don't have to add to my thing, but I'm collecting them. How am I doing as a person, though? I'm still a communist. Great. Great. Okay. We need to... Oh, we need to ask the little girl in the fishing village about the gloves. Right. Here. She's in her room. Should be in here. High five. Hello.
Mister, what were you doing in my fireplace?
There was a phasmid in it.
Oh.
I heard there was a girl here who has armored gloves.
Oh. I had gloves. Very big ones.
And where are they?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them.
Interesting.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
And where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them.
Oh.
They're stupid.
We are going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
Oh. They're in my sandcastle. Behind
our house, under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good. Do you know anyone named Ruby?
Ruby. Ruby.
Then the girl gets all serious and leans in as if she's about to tell you a secret.
My mom tells me I'm a big girl. But she doesn't know that I can't say Earl.
Oh, you can't say your R's. Your
Sometimes I can. But then,
Kids.
Bye!
Okay, we're gonna get those gloves. Thank you. Thank you. Sandcastle behind the house. Got it. Right here.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle.
Broken.
The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away.
So sad that I'm gonna break
you can
this.
See something shining.
The little castle? The reigning lord must have come upon some really tough times to let it slip.
Pull out the shiny object.
Floors give way
Hey!
to the giant's greed. Collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then.
We're doing good, yeah, but I can't get the ones. So Slurp, if you're still there, this is the room that I can't get into right now, because the check is too small. All the way back here. You probably already know, but it's a red check, and I don't want to do it. I feel like this is a very important room to the story.
An old door worn by
3% check on an impossible 20. I'm not doing it. There's a couple things that I want to do over here. One of them is the mural with the winds, but I don't think I have that option anymore. Just do it, but it's only 3% though. And it's a red check. I'd fail. Fail. Okay, I will after I do this. I will. I'm gonna listen to you.
The once bright mural.
Yeah, see
towers
this.
above you,
Shivers.
saying,
Okay. So I need to wear a bunch of stuff for Shivers if I have anything. No. Anything with Shivers. Oh, yeah. +1 in Shivers. Thank you. Come on. Oh, +1 in Shivers. I'm gonna put that necktie back on though. Oh, maybe I don't have to. Maybe I don't have to.
The once bright mural towers
83%.
saying,
83%. Okay, I think we're okay right now.
the once bright mural towers above you, a breeze.
Are you? No. 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 I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You didn't see that. You didn't see that.
The once bright mural tower. Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs.
She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you in her breath flowing through it.
Through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the beach below the boardwalk, its winding tunnels, a whisper away.
She's down there.
I think she's down there below this building.
Okay. Why?
The wind told me.
So, how do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building.
Right, I know that there's an entrance on the roof.
Finally, my time to
There's a ladder next to the sign. Yeah, I saw that last time.
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
So I had to go through this to do that?
There has to be a way to use brute force. Climbing sounds unsafe. Brute force is safe. Look around and find something to break if the ladder fails.
Look around and find something to break. Oh, what's this? I haven't seen that before.
An old pipe peeks out from beneath the rotting boards of the boardwalk. Could the building like this must have multiple doors serving
Come closer and
various
look in.
functions. Your eyes slowly begin to adjust to the darkness inside the drainage pipe. The lieutenant looks over your shoulder.
Do we get the failed building through the pipe?
Given that this isn't a martial arts thriller, it's highly unlikely and not without risk. However, the pipe suggests there may be an entrance to the basement around.
The lieutenant's face lights up. He doesn't usually notice these little things.
And it's right here.
Hey, a maintenance door! Sick.
Oh yeah, big boy time.
Oh, what?
This needs you to put your back into it.
Well, I'll try it. No, I'm not going to try it. I'm going to get more physical instrument stuff. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Absolutely. Give me more physical instrument. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Come on. Come on. You're telling me I have nothing else. I'm gonna put this back on. Oh yeah, because that was -2 on physical instrument. Ouch. Ouch. Well, at least that's not that anymore.
Behind the pipe,
83%.
maintenance door, rusted shut. The metal
Yeah.
doors are heavy, and the flaky
Yeah.
rust
That's what
hurts
we get.
your palms.
Our
But
superpowers.
together with the lieutenant, you manage to slide them open just enough to squeeze in.
Good work. Shall we?
Here we go. You should take out your flashlight. I'm gonna do this and this. Do I not have my... Oh, I had to put that away because of that. Okay. The collapse nearly sealed the basement. One can barely squeeze by. Whoops. Whoops. Don't go that way yet. Brought down and forgotten so long ago. Old file folders and the card documents silvery with mold. Series of thick, dusty panes of glass.
This isn't just glass. These are old computation components.
These are computer components.
Yes, filament memories. From the time when wires were cast in glass. Slides with an inlaid nervous system.
Hey Kim, look, old cybernetics.
So it is. I think these used to form a single system, slotted in the wall.
Oh, so this is all the remains of Feld R&D.
The rest of the building seems to have been picked clean.
Oh, could this be part of the Feld playback experiment?
No. These are old filament memories. I hope you're not expecting to find that.
All you'll find here.
How did you do that? How did they do that and why?
The how was a closely guarded secret. Something that was locked in safes in human head. The why is...
What's in here? Ooh. Over here. Over here. This. In the beam of the flashlight, a crevice in the wall. Oh. We're gonna go in there in a second. There are footprints. Footprints in the sand. One of the souls appears more worn than the other. Okay, let's go in here first. It's F5. Stale fabric, smell, and dust. No one slept here in months, maybe years. Pots and plates are full of dust. Same slit window you saw from the outside.
Could this have been the killer's hideout?
Oh.
And this narrow window, the point of origin of the shot that killed the mercenary?
No.
Outside the window, another day. The beach sand soaks
So the
up
killer have
drizzling
used this
rain.
as a hideout.
It's a great place to hide, certainly. But there hasn't been anyone here in ages.
Kim, I can't see the whirling rags. The shot didn't come from here.
Indeed. No one could get a clear view. Well, at least we've been thorough.
The lieutenant's voice betrays a slight disappointment, which he glosses over by reasserting.
I need to get to that island.
A mustachioed and mutton-chopped man, amateurishly depicted, gazes at
Comrade
you.
Mazov.
Yes, I can see that. Looks like some communists were hiding out here. They left a long time ago.
Could it be connected to the Mazov bus we found in the student's
Millions
room?
of depictions of Mazov have been produced. They're not all connected.
Would someone have
Besides,
stopped
that
through
looked
here
like some-
recently?
You mean like Ruby? No. I think we've stumbled on a piece of...
Years' worth of dust is shaken off. The full head of hair matched. Someone crouching.
Okay, so that doesn't even matter. What's this on the ground? Ooh. Take it. I'll take it. Get out of here. Get out of here. We can climb up to the top of the building still after we deal with this stuff. There are boots here, though. Oh, stop. Stop. There's something in the air, an unnatural buzzing. The tunnel collapsed. You'll have to find another way around. Getting louder, the buzzing sound. Oh.
There it is again, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp.
Lieutenant, do you feel
Strange
something?
No. What do you mean?
Pain, a strange tingling.
I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure they were fresh.
I saw them too, footprints with the right soul sworns. Oh, right.
Looks like our suspect. If she's in here, we need to plan our next step.
What do you
Once
mean?
we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do? We'll set in motion events we have no control over.
Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union... Oh.
Keep calm. Go
We found out
over the
Everett's
whole
plan to take the harbor. Maybe we should just tell Joyce about it. We know what Joyce knows about the murder, but I may have other things to discuss with her. We've checked the buoy with documents. I want to hear her take on why it was empty before. Do you think whatever happens will affect our... how bad do you think things could get? Maybe we should tell Joyce about
I
it?
leave that to your judgment. You already know what I think about cross-pollinating information like this.
Everett's planning to take her to the harbor. Maybe we should tell Joyce. We know what Joyce knows about the murder, but I may have other things to discuss with her.
Yes. There won't be time for that once things go down. matter.
If you must.
I want to hear her
Okay.
take on it.
Why not? Whatever goes down.
But I
will
can't
also
talk to her
affect
because she's in jail now.
Not closely enough, you suspect. But still, good idea to visit her once.
Well,
How bad things
we're
you
not
get.
responsible for what we can't predict, are we?
Let's try not to worry. If you can't predict it, there's nothing you could have done.
I think
What do you
I
think
see
will be
a
waiting
cavern.
for us?
Maybe more cellars? I think we've been careful enough. We still have the element.
I wouldn't be so sure. You haven't.
Or maybe not. Either way, once we go deeper, there will be...
No turning back. Can you read the tasks you're doing? I have to offer a figurine. I think this is something weird. I have to look for Ruby on the coast. Union and cryptozoology business might end when you do. Enter the cavern below the fell building when you're ready. I have to find the murder weapon, which I haven't done. The Noids thing is a side quest. Return to the dead body with Kim. That's gone. Just wanted to make sure the game warned you. Yeah. I'm gonna go fail that thing first though before we do this. I feel like this is getting towards this might be getting towards endgame. Let's go fail that check. Go fail that check. I'm also gonna pull my gun out. So. Go up here. Fail this, see what it does.
An old door, worn by elements. You rattle the handle,
Hey!
then push on the door.
Nothing.
All your weight.
How can we get in there?
We don't get in there.
What do you mean?
Frankly, you're just going to have to accept the fact that you can't get in through every single
The door could be part of the investigation.
Relax. No one's hiding in there. If we can't open it, others can't either.
At least you can think about opening it. About doors in general.
That's it? I just got some XP for it. It's fine. I'd really like to find the murder weapon. Where have I not explored to find the murder weapon? Like, I haven't been to the island. How do you get to the island? Like, can I not use her boat to get to the island and stuff? Like, I don't know. I feel like I haven't gone to a whole part of this place. Game will let you know when? Okay. Well, I am going to equip my gun in here, so... Let's see what happens here. A little worried. Little worried. I did use the telephone. Are you talking about the telephone to call random numbers? Yeah, I did. I called once, though. I only called once. Is that the right gun? Yeah. I have a broken gun too, right? I think. Yeah, this one. Okay, we're going in. It feels strange. A concrete pipe buried in sand and dust. Ooh. Take it.
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull.
Here we go.
Strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static, It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable
Ow.
right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse. Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But
I knew you were here.
the voice coming through the whirlwind of pain is not malicious. She doesn't want to hurt you, but she has to. Doesn't wish to hurt you, not according to your ear canals. Wait.
Did she
no,
say not to
not
fight it?
even
I know
your
you're
ear.
feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't
This
move
is
too
not
much or
directly
fight it.
to
Okay,
you.
don't cover them.
That's an awful decision.
Oh.
Why would you not want to shield yourself from it? It's an entirely new...
But she told me not to.
Way worse than all the previous ones. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
What's happening to me?
I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
The explosion of static you're hearing. It's the ULAN frequency, blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
So your equations is the ULAN frequency. That Angus said you had a pale emitter.
That boy's really gotta learn to keep his trap shut. And it's not a bloody pale emitter.
It doesn't emit pale.
You should probably check on Kim. That's what good partners do.
Look back at Kim.
Right behind you, officer.
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of...
She
make
sounds
the pale
really
more
boring.
manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale. Literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
So, what we are experiencing is a
Concentration of radio waves. Yeah.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions.
If we had headphones on right now, would we be fine?
Needless to say, the frequencies used are...
I'm wondering if I could have had headphones as something on my head.
At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you...
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking.
Oh, keep her
and you
talking.
just might get
What's this goddamn pale anyway? How did you get your hands on
I
this?
built it myself.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented.
Oh yeah. Way beyond.
What's this goddamn pale anyway?
It's the end of the world.
Will I stay like this forever?
No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. It may take a few minutes for you to steady yourself, though. It's a bit like waking out of a very confusing dream.
Have you ever experienced the compressor yourself?
I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it.
But I can imagine what you're going through. This is all great, but let's talk about the man who was killed.
Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say.
You just turn it down so I can ask you
If
something?
you've got something really important to say, you can do it through
Jesus.
the white noise.
You're looking for a deal on matches. Oh, Rosaline, oh, Rosaline.
God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the
Well,
way.
so do I.
The gun she's carrying is a two-barreled front loader, not like the murder weapon.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't feel much better, but you can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much. Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this.
Oh, I can destroy the machine? Oh. How did you know we were coming?
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while.
By hiding bullets under floorboards.
So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
She didn't rat you out, by the way, Isabel the washerwoman.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back.
Praying for the
I
worst.
was, before I caught you in the pale latitude compressor. I'm fine now.
It was dark in the shack. The waves outside had calmed down. She looked at the loaded gun. Then she cracked the barrel open and took the bullet out. Not today.
Did you shoot Lely?
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching, though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you.
It wasn't
Who
you.
ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus?
Your friend Kaji really threw you to
No,
the wolves, said you
he
shot
wouldn't have
Lely.
spoken first.
You're right, Kaji was the first to share her suspicions. When I threatened to arrest her, Kaji broke. She told me everything.
Oh. Well, I guess I always knew she was a survivor above all else.
We arrested her. Consider yourself avenged.
Oh, I wouldn't have wished that upon her. The girl was playing some dangerous games.
Yeah, but you loved
And
her,
even
Ruby.
with what she did to me, I wouldn't have wished that upon her. She had some pretty messed up people after her. She's going to come out of that meat grinder a different person.
If she
But
comes out at all.
Kasia couldn't have known I was here. How did you?
Your own boys told us you were on the coast. Titus told me you took some convincing on the
My
coast.
boys?
Yeah, the ones you poached from Titus and Titus himself.
Well, fuck. Those guys liked me, I know it. If this is what happens to people whom people like,
A dull despair is creeping into her voice.
how the fuck do the rest of you get by?
So I didn't have a choice. I don't have a choice to destroy the machine anymore. Wait, wasn't it? How the fuck did the rest of you get by? You can call me human can, or it's not personal. I open them up. I do it by asking questions, and I have some for you. Honestly, I don't know how I do it. Yeah.
Like what? I already told you I didn't do it.
Would you say that Lely was a likable
I
person?
didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types.
There's nothing more personal that you had against him. Perhaps his way with women. Feel protective of the
Do you
Union.
think I was envious of his conquests? Look.
Pussy's
this is
not a problem for me.
And definitely not a reason to off someone.
See her confident gaze, her toned arms. Yeah, she wouldn't have had much trouble in the intimacy department.
Do you feel protective of the
Yeah,
Union?
sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
She didn't hate him, okay?
You don't feel sympathy for mercs.
Plenty of broken people who don't come with
Right.
that. I'm listening.
You have an alibi for when Lely was shot.
Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that.
There were 10 minutes they couldn't account for.
You mean the length of a toilet break? That wouldn't even have been enough time.
I showed that 15 minutes was just enough time to commit the murder.
Wow. Now I'm curious. Please, explain.
Look, there's a secret way from the first floor of the railing to the roof.
Don't know it. But also, the shot couldn't have come from the roof. Or we would have all heard it downstairs.
She has
A point there, right.
No one mentioned.
That didn't go super well.
You have a gun.
And
Where did you get it?
the gun store.
What gun
Trigger
store?
Happy Jacks.
Really, Trigger?
What did you think? That I'm going to squeal on my gun supplier?
I see it's a front loader.
Sorry.
Do you have another gun somewhere?
Sure don't.
The breech loader?
No.
I can't quite tell. What kind of gun is it?
A knocked way 80 front loader.
Two-barreled, not really what you were looking
That
for.
isn't it.
Do you collect guns?
No, they're not practical. Break too often.
There's other evidence I want to ask you
Yeah.
about.
Evidence.
You liked Klaji.
I considered her a good friend, yeah.
But you wanted to be more than friends.
So that's where you were going with this.
You said you wanted to run away with
That's
her.
a very sentimental way of putting it. We both had pasts who didn't want to catch up with us. And we enjoyed listening to music together. Why not go on a road trip?
The lieutenant watches her expectantly, occasionally shaking from the pain.
Okay, fine. I was into her.
There you go.
Clausy was into me too for a time, I know it. We even fooled around once. And yeah, after that I thought maybe we could make a go of it.
Then what happened?
She rejected me with some wishy-washy bullshit about how she was confused because she felt so close to me and valued my friendship
Oh God,
so much.
yeah. And how guilty she felt for
I
leading
knew
me
that
on.
wasn't the whole story, but thought, fine, I'll take it and move on.
No ill will there. It was
I just said you got very angry when she started seeing Lely.
Yeah. One time when we'd both been drinking, I said some heated things about how dangerous her patterns with men were. I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion in her head. All the drugs she was doing can make you feel like you're living in a
And despite everything, you helped her by staging the lynching.
Yeah, the girl seemed terrified. The merc was beyond caring what happened to his mortal coil. It was a no-brainer. Go ahead.
And mine too, he thinks.
I'm shocked that...
This must be done.
I'm gonna use health. Do you like to hang out on rooftops?
Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Claudia's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there.
Is that the only reason?
The view's pretty bomb too. But you might say
we've already, like, we would have heard the sound. I'm away. I don't think it's Ruby anymore. What's so great about her antenna?
I used it to tune into RCM frequencies. That's how I
knew to be You're sure you didn't shoot the merc from the roof?
Yes, I'm sure.
You're running drugs. You're running drugs for the Union.
So, Heart of Gold Tommy fucked me over too.
Yep.
That really comes as a blow to her.
No, he didn't. I found it on my own.
Okay, great. You got into my lorry on your own. What now?
Beneath it, she's relieved Tommy didn't betray her.
You're a criminal. I can't trust anything you say. You had a financial incentive to kill the merc.
Man, it's to get away from all that murderous shit that I left Jamrock, my previous employer.
For the Union.
I got lucky being a dispatcher.
Him is really hurting right now.
The really dirty work myself. This gun has only been used for self-defense against serious scum.
Who have you killed?
It's going to be easier to reach the machine now.
But you're threatening us with it.
Based on what I've heard about you, you are serious scum.
Great.
There's a sinister note in her voice.
Yeah, let's take a step back.
Where?
More questions.
Ooh. Whoa. 92%. Oh. Can I get this to go up again? Who killed the merc if it wasn't you?
How should I know? As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him, and there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Those rings around her eyes, her tired voice.
She's been staying up late listening in on conversations crisscrossing Martinez.
Police radio? You've been following the case?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Claus's room, lying on his side. He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
What happened Sunday night? Tell me your version.
She eyes you warily, as though...
It's okay. We just want to...
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few beers, like always. Then Klasia comes in, all pale and shuddering. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her.
Wait, did she also seem high to you?
Yeah, super. But I didn't think too much of it at first. I'd seen her party hard before.
This woman has seen people OD. Klasia was...
Said you knew something was wrong immediately.
No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. But no such luck. She was
in some
she
deep
asked me
shit.
to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead.
Right.
I knew she could...
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
Claire said you seemed to have a plan prepared when you got
What?
there.
No. Faking a lynching was her idea.
Oh.
She looks shaken. She wasn't surprised to be ratted out.
But framed her idea.
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there. It was like she was another person. The party girl was gone.
I'm glad I arrested her.
She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy boys.
That's bad that she'd be so calm.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admire her.
Do you think she killed Ellie herself?
I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything downstairs. No gunshot, nothing.
But even if this is true, weren't you worried this lynching might lead to...
War? The thought
Jesus.
crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way. Although the way things are going, fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after...
I'm wondering if I should knock over her machine or not.
The grip on the gun is tight. Her arms toned, her posture solid. Martinez lost a valuable defender.
If you didn't kill him, why
I
hide?
saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn La Puta Madre agent.
That strange, distant fear is getting close now. It's a fear of yourself.
What do you mean?
Yes, you.
Everyone says you're
Everyone
his.
says
Oh.
you're his Leon, his
Human can opener.
Through the sudden sharp pain
Ow.
in your head, you hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself. Fucking hell. And why me? You hear through the white noise. It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Uh-oh. Who's everyone? How do you know this?
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops, the criminals.
If she knows that about you, she must know you.
Tell me, what's my name? If you know that about me, you must know my name.
Harry Dubois.
There we go.
One corrupt motherfucker with a disco
Jesus.
pants and a funny tie. Agent to La Puta Madre.
Did someone mention a fucked up tie? I call bullshit. You're too crazy to be corrupt.
So she knows your name?
Uh.
That doesn't mean you're on the tape. Criminals make up bogeyman stories about cops all the time. I don't know. Sounds pretty convincing to me.
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both.
Sorry, I know I'm supposed to know all about this, but I lost my memory.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough.
What did you do to this,
You've
Madre?
been to my lorry. You think the biggest player in Jamrock appreciates competition? And now I have Harry Can Opener in my lair. Fucking Titus.
She's not going to change her mind.
Do you know about the bunker next door?
She still perceives you as a...
What bunker?
Communist hideout back there. Just a bunker. Have you been there?
Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp.
Yeah, the
I'm
one I
sure
can't
I'm
get
not
into.
The first vagabond to...
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to destroy this machine. I can't take any more, just go. I'm gonna destroy the machine. Yes. Do it. She's gonna shoot me though.
You did it. The compressor lies broken
Oh.
on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell, but...
You okay, Kim?
All good, officer. Be careful.
She looks at the machine, assessing the damage.
Okay.
Her hand
Okay,
trembles.
what's next?
Oh, fuck it.
No! No! No. Go ahead then, let her do it. I don't think I can do this check. I don't think she's gonna kill herself. I don't think she's gonna kill herself. I'm gonna go with this option. This might ruin everything. No!
Pulls the trigger
No!
before you finish your sentence.
Oh my god! Damn it!
You watch as her brains trickle out through her neon hair.
What do we do now?
We clean up. It may take days for processing to pick up her body. We need to move it somewhere.
Damn it! I didn't think she was gonna do it. Oh my god. I'm putting this gun away now. Damn it. Slurp. Ugh. Around $8.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately.
After all that talking. Well, we learned that she wasn't the one, so.
You see a rolled up sleeping bag and personal belongings.
We should put her in the sleeping bag, so the rats don't get to her.
The lieutenant nods.
What the? Honestly.
There she lies, cocooned in the sleeping bag, surrounded by empty cigarette packs, books, and half-read magazines. Magazines? You should look through them.
Shine your flashlight in the books and magazines.
Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp.
Yeah, because that's what I carry about. That's what I care about right now. Yeah.
Rager Monthly, Journal of Materials.
A notebook.
The worn brown leather she watches by, motionless.
We should read this immediately.
Oh man, I'm so upset.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to.
Examine the cover.
Full grain leather. The lower left
Schneller.
Schneller is a stationery brand from Gottvog. She had good taste and must. The journal falls open. About
Study the handwriting.
The large cursive of someone who writes.
Flip through the pages.
It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal.
We could learn a lot from this.
What kind of
Hard to
logistics?
tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in
Content information,
Which
quantities,
there could be
directions.
useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my...
Professionalism is his coping mechanism.
What are the diagrams of?
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably...
Slurp, I'm so upset, man.
Sketches,
Oh!
calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape. Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a
There are a few badges with many questions in them.
Always tough on the
How far
leash.
back do the entries
first
go?
Entry is from August 2nd.
I know my
of
position
last
is
year.
precarious. All I can do is
Agrees
make myself as
simply.
useful as I
I
can.
know my position
No
is
one is
precarious.
indispensable.
All I can do is
What
make
did she
myself
write the day
as
Lely
nothing
died?
On March 4th. March 5th, though. Well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at. You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes.
Anything about La Puta
That
Madre?
name isn't mentioned as far as you can tell.
What about this M? Could this be La Puta Madre? Here, March 9th.
Read the entry.
Great. M's peon is coming to town.
That's
no
me.
doubt to investigate the lynching, but also I feel it in my
Trying to
gut
put a bullet in my
to
head
find
while I'm
it
napping
with
my
the
lawyer
bullet
on a
in my
smoke
head.
break. While I won't stick
While
around
I'm
just to
napping
twist on
in
my own neck, I can also
Or,
look over
then
my
again,
shoulder.
Isn't that what I've been doing? Were you supposed to find her, even apart from the investigation then? On M's request? No, you didn't follow through. You should have shot her in the head.
She shot herself. I would never kill people for a mob boss.
The thought steadies your nerves. The journal stops shaking. Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't.
It will
know
rat
when
me out,
I'll
of
be
course.
able
I've
to
made it a
leave.
point believing the best
Or
in
if I
people,
were
but
you,
experience
did
tells
M feel
me.
truly betrayed by me. I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he
Gotta make a
threatened
living
people,
right. I can
they'd
still hear his
take
voice and the
measures
receiver
to
taste the
protect them so
plastic.
the entry ends abruptly.
What's the most recent entry?
The most recent entry is from even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder. On top of that, forever on the run.
Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
I don't think she killed the mercenary.
Neither do I.
It looks like she might have been...
Framed.
This whole thing was a detour.
And a fatal one.
Don't get emotional.
So she died for nothing. She killed the merc, then turned the gun on herself? No.
She was in plenty of trouble, even without the murder charge. Still, It's a nasty business.
Am I really a La Puta Madre agent?
No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
Yeah.
Classier was the one who pointed the finger at Ruby. Perhaps she was trying to steer us away from herself, or...
No one heard the shot.
Maybe she had an accomplice. Either way, we should go back to the Whirling, see if we can find out more about her time there.
Yeah, but she's not at the Whirling. We took her downtown.
One thing is for certain. We have business back in the Whirling and...
Okay, we're going back to the Whirling. We discovered a lot today. Oh, what's in here? Ooh. Ooh. That's nice to have. That's nice to have.
Ratan! Now is the time!
Time for what?
Oh, you will see.
It feels like the tie is rubbing itself against your chest like a cat in heat.
That's the spirits! The blue medicinal spirits! Grab the bottle and uncork it! It is time to unleash the other world!
I don't know if I should do this. Wait, right now, a woman just died and you think it's now a good time to party? I'm gonna do it because I saved. I want to see what this does.
The bottle opens with a silent, mysterious hiss. The fumes rising from its mouth are as crisp as the northern winds, howling somewhere, lashing the boardwalk with brine and rain. An ancient warmth crawls under your skin.
Now, Bratan, take me off!
Take the necktie off.
Your fingers manage to undo the oily knot, and the necktie slides off. It looks so frail sitting there in your
now
hand.
What?
Weighing.
Now, put me in the bottle!
Put the necktie in the bottle.
As the necktie slides into the purifying liquid, large stains of grease rise off from it and float to the surface. There, they quickly dissolve and disappear completely, cleansed by the blue spirit fire of 98.7% pure alcohol. The fabric looks almost new again. No longer like a disgusting
like a colorful and
worm
deadly
of the
poisonous
lower
reef snake of the Insulindian
but like
Ocean.
Colorful and
So what
deadly,
now?
The necktie floats in the bluish liquid with almost unearthly grace.
Necktie?
There is silence.
Cork the bottle and put it away.
The lieutenant has been observing you quietly all this time.
Spirit bomb?
He's struggling to keep silent, but finally seems to give up.
I've got to ask, what are you doing?
I don't really know, but I'm eager to find out. In my family, when someone dies, you put a piece of clothing in a bottle as a sign. Okay, Kim, I don't want to tell anyone, but my necktie has been talking to me lately.
Of course it has.
It started when I woke from the whirling rag. It's been talking to me ever since.
And what has the necktie been telling you, if I may ask?
It mostly urges me to party harder.
Wonderful. Very... Okay, so why did you put it in the bottle?
Because it told me to.
Right, okay. Anyway, I'm glad you told me your necktie has been...
That must have been easy.
Must not have been easy.
We're all under stress. This is turning into
What's a spirit
mess.
bomb?
I'm not...
Let's go.
What the hell is a spirit bomb? Equip this when times are most dire. Your spirit guide to the party scene. Floating extremely blue. Extremely flammable and should be kept far away from an open flame. Is this just a Molotov cocktail? That's literally what I just made. Jesus. Okay, we're gonna save.